Monday. It has been a while since I picked up my vlog camera, but with TikTok going away for 12 hours this weekend and then coming back, I thought this was probably a good time to continue to focus on other platforms, especially because we don't know what's gonna happen after 90 days, which is really scary because TikTok is my biggest platform, like with the highest following, so that's where that apple just sprayed across here. That's where my like money comes from, really. But anyways, I thought I'd pick up my camera. It is Monday. Donovan has the day off, so we're going to the gym together this morning. So we're gonna start there. I think I'm just gonna do a little weekly vlog, or at least a few days vlog, because I have some new schedule updates this week. So I thought, why not share them with you guys? But we're gonna start off with a workout. I think I'm just gonna do 12-3-30. Oh my god, it's so bright. I just started my period yesterday, so I want like a low impact workout today, but I still feel like moving because it is so cold outside. It's 1 degree out. It's brutal. So I feel like I've been really motivated this winter to work out just because of how cold it's been. Like I literally just want to like sweat because I'm so cold. So probably do a workout. Donovan's doing leg day. RIP. And then
chicken legs.
Oh, shut up. And then we're going to sit in the sauna for sure. Sauna. And I showered and got ready for the day because I have a really exciting meeting in 5 minutes. I have a meeting with a hotel. I'm not gonna say any more details than that for now, but this is a pretty big moment in my social media travel blogging career, and I'm like afraid to talk about it already because I don't want to jinx anything, but I don't really think at this point there's anything to jinx if I have a meeting with them. But I will keep you guys updated once I know final plans, but I'm super excited. I'm getting a little bit nervous, but it's not like it's an interview. I think I'm just like so used to being nervous for like interviews and stuff, but like at this point, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just I don't even, my brain is like scrambled. I hope I don't do this during the meeting. Just got off the phone with my manager, who's also going to be on the meeting, and I have imposter syndrome, I think.
It's gonna be good. You're gonna be fine. They already like want to work with you.
I know, but I have literally gotten my hopes up so many times in reaching out to hotels that it's like I'm so scared to be excited about it until it's like I'm there. Like I don't think I will think it's happening until I'm like actually there, working with them. Hopefully like the next clip will be me being like yay, so we'll see. I'm currently on my way to a massage, which I have not had in years. My dad got me a gift certificate for Christmas this year and I hadn't used it yet because I was sick, and this is like so specific, but I think about every little thing like when I'm doing things like this. But I didn't want to go, like, you know how after you're sick you're like congested for a while after? Well, there's like nothing more uncomfortable than like laying on your back when you're congested, and I was just like, that sounds like it'll be more annoying than it will be relaxing, or especially when your face is down in that hole. Like I already get congested, but when I already couldn't breathe through my nose, it was just like not what I really wanted. So now I'm finally feeling like I've stopped being congested, because I feel like every time I'm sick I'm congested for like weeks after. But anyways, it's a 90-minute massage. I'm so excited. I love this woman so much. She does such a good job. I took off my makeup because I want to just come home and like fully relax afterwards. God, this intersection is always so scary to turn out of. But back to the hotel. The meeting went great. we are basically just finalizing deliverables and what they will give me in exchange for the content that I will provide. But like, I'm assuming at this point there's like, that we're not gonna go back on the collaboration, but I'm just like, I don't want to jinx it, so I'll tell you guys where once the contract is signed. But I will say that it is local, but it is a really, really nice hotel, and like the top hotel I've ever wanted to work with in this area, and a great start to working with hotels around the world. We are officially going on our next trip to Vienna, which is the last place I came from abroad. But listen, Dom and I really wanted to go to the Caribbean or somewhere warm. Well, somewhere warm in the Caribbean. But it's so freaking
So we
expensive.
landed on Vienna.
Shut up. It's so expensive right now. Like, we also have both never done like a resort in our life, and that sounded so nice, but like obviously that's expensive. And we were kind of like, okay, we don't want to just like go, because we were like, we don't want to rent a car, we just kind of wanted to like go somewhere and just like chill for a couple of days. But literally everything was either booked or just way out of our price range. And also the flights to the Caribbean were like $1,000, like in so many different islands. So we were like, okay, we can't afford to do that right now. But my brother is performing this amazing role in a month, like literally a month from today. And I was like, okay, we can't go somewhere warm, but we can just pay for like, all we have to do for Vienna is pay for a flight and like obviously pay for food while we're there. But like, we can live at my brother's apartment, make dinners, like it's not as expensive because we get to just like hang out with him. His girlfriend will be there when we're there, so it's actually gonna end up being so fun. My mom is coming the week after we're going, so we'll overlap with her for 2 days, but we wanted to go just us, and like, because his apartment gets so crowded when there's people in there, because it's like a little essentially a studio, but his like bedroom is like in a little loft upstairs, so it's pretty small. Especially this summer when my whole family was staying in there, it got so crowded. But Donovan also didn't go to Vienna this summer when I was there, and he's also never been to Europe not in the summer, so I think it'll be
In the winter.
well, there's also, it's not just summer and winter, there's spring and fall, but like you've only been in the summer.
Oh yeah.
So I think like for you it'll be a different experience because it's not like nearly as crowded. But the funny thing was, like, this year he was like, can we not do Europe this year? And here we are.
We always, for the past...
Okay, I like can't avoid it because Tim lives there, and like I would rather go visit my brother than do nothing. And like I could go to Europe any day of the week. And Vienna is a very like slow city. Like people really, like you can relax in Vienna. It's like the one city that you can like relax in. Like you can go have coffees, cakes, lunches, dinner, wine bar. Like I think it'll be a cozy little winter city vibe. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. We've never done it. We're using our Christmas money that we got for like the flights. We did that like when we got our Christmas money, we were like, this is going to our next travel. So yeah, we're going to Vienna. We're going on February 19th, so literally a month away. We need to request off work. So we don't plan trips
ever.
Like we go one trip at a time. I feel like I never talk about how I plan trips, but like it's always spontaneous. We always have an idea of where we want to go. Like maybe I don't want to share where I want to go this year, like big. I want to go somewhere to a part of the world I've never been before. There's that. Probably a big hint.
Of two parts of the world you've never been before. I guess you kind of have been to...
I have been to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I think we still want to do Caribbean, but there's another place I want to go to so badly. And I don't think I want to share it yet because I don't want to jinx it. You guys know, you've learned from this vlog already, I'm heavy on the jinxing. So that's kind of like something I have in the back of my mind for like the second half of the year. But again, like I'm not going to be booking that until months from now. So we shall see where we go this year, especially because we thought we were moving. Oh, I never talked about that on here. Long story short, Dawn and I were going to move to California, to LA. But then in December, we decided it wasn't time yet. And that was like the best decision we made, but that's why we were in California. I never officially said that. I talked about it on my TikTok. I can link the video down below so you guys can go watch it. But yeah, I just started to feel like it wasn't the right move, and unfortunately with everything happening there, I think we really made the right decision. So yeah, this year's kind of open as far as traveling because we thought we were moving out of state, but we are still here and going to be traveling. Headed to work, which is different than what my schedule has been for the past year and a half, but kind of in deciding not to move to California, like I mentioned last night, before I was working so many, like at least 3, mostly 4 nights a week, and so Dawn and I didn't have that much time together. Like it was really hard for us to like go on date nights because really the only day we both had off was Sunday. And Sundays were just like reset days of like getting groceries and maybe going to like have dinner with my parents because that's the only night I can see them. So I really only had like one good night to do stuff. And the owner of the restaurant that I work at night also has a breakfast place in a different location. So I asked him, well, actually I didn't even ask him, my friends who also work with me, some of them work at the breakfast place, so they kind of mentioned that I was interested, and then they reached out to me to work there. So it's like the same, but just like breakfast. So it's like it was a really easy transition. I had training last week, and today's like my first official shift on my own, although the last shift I took tables and like felt completely comfortable. But yeah, I during the week wanted to have just like get my shift over with and then come home and spend time with Donovan, like go take Luna to the park together, like especially in the summer it'll be so nice to like be done. And another thing that I I do hate about working at night is the anticipation of waiting for it all day. So just being able to like get up and go get it over with and not like have to sit around and be like, oh well, if I want to do this I have to be back by this time so I can get ready and leave, and that's just so stressful. And I am already like very stressed about time management, and so like if I have work at like 4, if it's 12 I'm like great, I don't have time to do anything else. So it's nice. I get done around like 2, and then that's around when Donovan gets off at 3. Tonight we're going to my mom's studio in downtown at the Stutz. She needs help. Where is my blush? One second. She needs help setting up a tent in her studio. I think she needs to like take photos. Anyways, it's always fun to go down there because there's a lot to do. Might have some tacos. We can go grab a drink at the bar. So yeah, we're just gonna go hang out with her, and it's nice because it's like I don't have to miss work, and then I get to go do something after work, and I can like pivot my content to just create like a little date night vlog or something, rather than only doing the morning routines or something when I can't even like spend time with Donovan and go do something fun with him and like capture that. So I think I'm really gonna like this, and then I'm just gonna work weekends at the restaurant at night because that's like honestly when the money is best anyway. So I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. Now that we booked our flight for Vienna, I'm like, shit, should I pick up more shifts? Like, this is what I do every time. Like, once I have a flight booked, I just start to be like, okay, I want all the money I can get because, well, obviously, you know why you would want money for a trip. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Little change of plans for the day. Don and I thought we were gonna go to downtown to my mom's studio and spend time there. But you guys, it's so cold outside. This is the coldest day we've had all winter. It's 2 degrees. The low was -2 and the high was 8. It literally never got up to that. So it was just kind of like my mom didn't need Donan's help because it's so cold to like carry stuff in. So she was just like, don't worry about it. So instead of sitting at home, I've been really taking advantage of our gym. Sorry, the furnace is so loud behind me. Also, please ignore this corner. It's so freaking ugly. And I'm hoping that we can like really redo it before we move out of here. Like just for my parents' sake because it's so ugly. But one thing I've really been focusing on in the new year is like slowing down, and I'm learning to embrace winter. Like you can't beat it. So you might as well figure out how to live with it. So our gym has a sauna, it has a hot tub, it has a pool, it has a steam room. Like it is a whole, I go to Lifetime Fitness. So like if you've heard of Lifetime, you obviously know all the amenities that they have. And I only ever use the gym, like the machines. So I thought, why not take more advantage of what I actually have with my membership? So I've been spending a lot more time, like really taking my time at the gym. So like right now it's 5:05. I'm gonna go to a yoga sculpt workout class at 5:30. I took it one time in the fall and it kicked my ass. It reminded me a lot of the Hot Room Inferno Pilates that I took a lot when I was in college. If you followed me in college, it's like heated HIIT workout slash like Pilates or yoga. So that's what I'm gonna go take because I don't really feel like weightlifting and I want like a little in between Pilates day. And then I think we're gonna potentially hot tub, but definitely sauna, and I'm gonna shower and wash my hair there. So I packed all my stuff, and then we're gonna go get groceries and then cook dinner. So we're having a wellness night, but it's kind of nice to just get out of the house. And that's another thing I like about the gym is it's like I feel like I'm relaxing, but I'm doing it outside of the house, and it just kind of feels good to be around other people that are also doing the same thing rather than feeling super isolated and staying home. So we're gonna head out because I don't want to be late to my class. I got culture pop this time that I wanted to try because I didn't have my favorite poppy flavor. So I got watermelon and lime. I got another one, lemon lime. Maybe I'll crack one open right now. Bananas. We kind of just did like a really random haul because we want to wait until the end of the week and the weekend to get a full haul. But we got some lemons, bell peppers that I'm gonna cook for dinner tonight with zucchini for our Mediterranean bowls. My favorite beans. They didn't have it in the like olive bar, but they had it like packaged. So we're probably gonna snack on that right now. Cara oranges, which are the best. We got, this is so cool. I got 4 things of chicken because I love Trader Joe's, but one time we bought really gross chicken from there and I just refused to do it. So we love our chicken. I forgot about that time. That was gross.
They took it back though.
They did take it back and gave us, so like we got to exchange something. But I also like this because it's local. Yeah. So I would rather buy local. I feel like Whole Foods has really good meat in general. Also grass-fed beef. This one's really good. It's also local. It's from Kentucky. No antibiotics, no hormones, 100% grass-fed, no animal byproducts, animal welfare certified. So I feel like that's as good as you can get at a grocery store. Last bag is chopped kale. Literally every type of Siggy's yogurt. This is like our favorite. We got coconut, vanilla. I had never seen their mango passion fruit. Is that what we got? So yeah, I'm not even gonna take all these out. But then avocados, another green bell pepper, cucumber, and plain Siggy's for the tzatziki sauce, and also just to have. So yeah, I'm gonna put this away and we're gonna make some food. Okay, we're just waiting on the rice to finish, but I roasted or put like these veggies in the oven. I did zucchini, bell pepper, red onion. Donovan made a tzatziki from scratch. What did you do? Greek yogurt, lemon, garlic, dill, lemon, salt, cucumber. I don't know if I already said that. Persian salad with cucumber, tomato, red onion, lemon juice, olive oil. Dinner? These beans that we bought at Whole Foods, which usually I buy them from the Olive Bar, but they didn't have them, and these are not as good. Then I did some chicken with Greek seasoning, and then we're just, this is probably done, but my mom is here now picking up her kids that we were babysitting. That's my grandma's dog, although I feel like at this point you've adopted him. Are you going to?
She wants him back. I don't want to adopt him. I want to have responsibility.
Why the babies? Probably not. He's having so much fun. Good morning. I just got back from the gym. I did a 2-mile run and upper body, and then I did 10 minutes in the sauna. I'm eating breakfast right now. I just scrambled up 2 eggs with caramelized onions, bell pepper, and sharp cheddar cheese on top. I've got sourdough that we bought yesterday from Whole Foods with butter and raspberry preserves, and then I cut up a mango. And I'm listening to the Mel Robbins podcast, How to Make Next Year the Best Year. So it was posted in December 2024. But I feel like January, I always spend so much time just trying to like set goals for the year and really not only set goals for this year, but look back on the past year. And I feel like that's one thing I need to improve on. Like when I did my end of year journaling and vision board for this year, I do write like things I'm most proud of, but I feel like this, I just started listening to it, but I feel like this is a good podcast for like how to really understand what happened in the last year, whether you need to like change some things in order to meet your goals or just kind of look back. So far I'm liking it. I'll link it in the description, but I love Mel Robbins. I just listened to a really good podcast with her by The Skinny Confidential, which you guys know is one of my favorite podcasts. And it talked, like, it was probably one of the best podcasts they've done. She talked a lot about the 5-second rule, which if you haven't heard of it, I'm sure you probably had because it's all over social media now, but and I've been using it. But basically when you make a decision to do something, like, oh, do I want to go to the gym today, and you let that, like, you're not sure about the decision, then like doubt kind of creeps in really easily when you're not 100%. So it's like, oh, but maybe I don't feel good, like blah blah blah. But then instead of letting all that come, you just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to the gym. And then you just like, that's it, the decision's made. Because we spend so much of our life doubting what we want to do, if it's the right thing to do, if we should do it. Like even in the morning, I'll be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up. And what's really interesting, which I wrote down, is you've already actually made the decision once you begin counting. Like once you say 5, you like know you're about to do it. But it's just like, it starts the domino effect of like doing the action. It's such a good podcast. I'll link that one also, but I think it's so good for anybody to listen to. And I actually need to post it on my Instagram story because I forgot while I was driving, and it's incredible.
If you look at the last 12 months and you can see the things that made you smile or made you happy or that brought you more peace, then you're gonna want to bring more of that to your life in the next 12 months. That's an example of how you use your own life as data to help you create a set of directions to what living the best life for you in the next year looks like.
headed to the mall to meet my mom. I can't remember if I told you guys that that was part of my plan today, but my mom asked me this morning if I wanted to go to the mall. And I was like, why not? Now that we booked our flight to Vienna, there's a couple of things I want to get. I would like to buy a couple of new sweaters. I think I'm gonna order a pair of Vagabond loafers. Vagabond is a shoe brand. I think it's Swedish. The Swedish brand. I literally cannot get out of my neighborhood right now. It's so crowded. But apparently she only has an hour, which is kind of annoying because I thought it was gonna be like a casual or a chill, like take your time mall trip, but she has to be somewhere at 6:30. Ugh, this is the most annoying thing. I literally cannot stand to sit here in my car not moving, but we're gonna go. Okay, we got out and I'm in traffic, which is super fun, but I'm kind of thinking that there's this place called Napolisi, which is an Italian restaurant in the mall. They have a really good like antipasto salad with like salami and garbanzo beans and like peppers, and I'm just thinking that maybe, just maybe, I will muster up the courage to go sit in there with a glass of wine after my mom leaves and have a little solo date. What do you guys think? Do you think I can do it? I'm kind of scared. I never do solo dates but I like, that's a goal of mine, is to get more comfortable spending time by myself and like actually going out and doing something by myself. But I feel like I always get so nervous to like sit at a restaurant alone. But at the restaurant I work at, people do that and I don't ever think it's like weird. Like I'm kind of envious of them. I'm like, well, that looks really nice. So maybe I'll do it because I'm really hungry. I didn't really eat lunch today, which was bad, but we didn't have any food and I didn't feel like cooking and I've just kind of been snacking. I'm literally not moving at all and my mom's like already there, so that's awesome. Let's show the front.
It's cute. Yes, I agree. Yeah. I thought I had that.
To the park and it's now 5:30, but I wanted to fill you guys in because last night we had a change of plans. I in fact did not go to dinner by myself, but my mom had this like event. Also, I just decided it is so hard to like vlog TikTok and YouTube at the same time, which is I think why I don't vlog as much on YouTube, because they're different formats of videos. So I just decided I would rather give you guys like, it might be a smaller clip, like literally vertical clip, and be smaller on the screen for you guys, but it's better than not showing it at all. So I just sometimes have to like repurpose the content for both things. So yesterday I was only vlogging on my phone for TikTok, so that's why the content was vertical, but I still wanted to share it with you guys. So back to my point, my mom was invited to this spa, like esthetician spa, where they do like laser hair removal, they do facials, they do like, they get rid of spider veins, they do like laser treatment for collagen production, basically everything except Botox. But my mom convinced me to go, and I'm honestly so happy that I did because I made good connections there with the spa, and I really want to do laser hair removal at some point in my life. And I kind of talked to the woman about like potentially collaborating and then giving like local followers a code if they also go. So I really liked the spa and the people, like they were very trustworthy, so I'm happy I went, thanks to my mom. But I did want to tell you guys what I ended up buying because I didn't really like say anything, but that 2-piece Athleta set with the cinching I thought was so cute. It was very like ballerina core, so I thought I really needed it. And the funny part was, so we went into Athleta because they had 30% off if you're a card member, which I'm not, but my mom is like, I'm not even kidding you guys. My mom's closet is all Athleta. Like, she's been obsessed with Athleta my whole life. So she has a card, and she was like, I will, if you come with me to this event, I'll buy this for you. But then she ended up buying me also, hang on, right after Christmas, my mom and I went to the mall and I bought a black zip from Athleta. But this one was originally $120. It was on sale for $85 and then 30% off of that. So this is the first thing I saw, and she was like, I'll buy that for you. But then she had to buy it since she has the card, and she was like, you owe me dinner. So I also offered, I was like, okay, I'm gonna like obviously pay you back for this somehow, but I'm gonna take her out to dinner in exchange for the clothes. So I'm not being a brat, maybe a little, but she offered and it was really nice of her. So I'm going to take her out because she bought me clothes. But I got that at Athleta, and then I restocked at Sephora. So I got the Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner, the hydration line. This is my favorite ever. I got a restock of the Salt and Stone deodorant. Do you ever like, I feel like I'm so bad about this, like I will wait until I'm fully out of a product before I buy it again. And yesterday I saw this and I was like, I'm gonna help future me in this moment. Like, I really didn't want to spend the money on it, but I was gonna have to spend the money on it probably like now or next week, so why not? And then this is my favorite concealer in the, or it's not concealer, foundation in the whole world. It's the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. I'm in the shade neutral, medium neutral 220. This is my ride or die foundation. I, for the past 2 months, have been out and I've been trying to use other foundations that I've spent my money on. None of it is as good, unfortunately. I haven't found one that works as well with my skin. It's like medium coverage and there's also a really nice glow to it. So I got that, and then I got my favorite mascara, which is the Ilia Beauty Limitless Lash Mascara. So that was my haul of everything. Now I'm going to teach ballet, which is so crazy because a year ago I was starting adult ballet all over again, and now I'm teaching adult ballet once a week. So I'm very excited. And then after that, I'm meeting up with one of my work friends and we're gonna go grab a drink and probably some dinner. So I'm excited. I'm trying to just be better about like saying yes, especially during the winter. Like, it's so easy to want to just not do anything at all, which obviously I am doing a lot less than I usually do like in the summer, but it's so cold out and it's easy to be like, wait, I just want to go to bed. But I'm trying to say yes more often, and her and I are the same way. We like talked about doing it last week and we're like, wait, let's like wait until the day before to commit to this. And it's so nice to have people that are like that and introverted like me, because sometimes I'd rather not commit than flake, and she's the same way. So we kind of were like, yeah, let's go. And it has also been a really hard week on the news. So we were like, yeah, I think we need some pear martinis, so let's go.